So yes, here we are, back at Out of Shrunken Head for the first Wednesday of September in 2010. It's kind of crazy that it's 2010, isn't it?
Yep.
So we have a new guest named BiLLy.
Hi.
You got to speak close to the mic so we can hear. No, closer. Let me.
Even closer?
There you go. So
Hi,
introduce yourself,
I'm
BiLLy.
BiLLy.
BiLLy Leroy.
BiLLy, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why do you want to ruin your body by getting tattooed?
I heard you say your first tattoo was when you were 30.
I was 30.
I was 31.
Wow.
Wow.
They connected.
Yes.
I love that.
And not only that, we both got ponytails. A lot of women don't like the root.
Where's your ponytail?
Well, I don't have the ponytails today, right now, but I do. And
But you could have one.
a lot of women are down on guys with ponytails, too.
Yeah,
My grandmother might have been, but
ponytails are not in right now.
they're not.
I'm not in when I'm out when I'm in.
You know what's in right now?
What's in right now?
Third right haircuts.
Wow.
Have you noticed that?
A what?
Third right haircuts.
So it's coming back, is that
Well,
it?
it's like that shaved on the side with the,
Yeah.
the Hitler thing.
You know,
Wow.
Interesting. It's a crazy world.
I mean, ponytails are definitely, but you know, guys like Mickey Rourke.
I don't know. I've seen
It's
some.
still
I've seen some
ponytails.
adorable little kids with long hair.
Yeah, kids are into it.
Yeah, the kids kind of are in the now. So, like, to me, I guess you're just big kids.
Yes.
Is that it?
Well, I grew up in an establishment.
Or the anti-establishment?
No, that was later in life. I went to prep schools.
Where'd you go?
I went to a place called Williston Academy. I also went to school
Where's
in
that?
Switzerland, in Massachusetts.
Did you ever hear Choked?
Yeah, of course.
I went to Choke for a very
Did you
short
really?
time. Yeah, I have a song called Choke that's like banned from that school,
That's
but
cool.
like they found it.
So
Oh yeah, we gotta share that one day.
Yeah, so we're kind of like, so then I rebelled against that.
Okay.
I came downtown.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So tell us what is so interesting about what you do downtown. You have a big establishment that is like a legendary place on Houston Street. Is that right?
Yeah, it's on Houston and Bowery. It's called Billy's Antiques and Props.
Yeah, it's like a place that everybody goes
Yeah.
by, and like it's almost like osmosis. Like you don't even realize it's there because you just know it's there.
Yeah, it's been there since 1986.
Okay.
I'm the second owner. And,
What did it used to be called?
it had several different names. Manhattan Castle Props.
But it's been BiLLy's.
It's for the last 8 years.
Okay.
But everybody thinks it's been BiLLy's for the last 8
Forever.
years. I've had so much press since I took over.
And why is that?
I don't know. I just
You're just impressible, like
No, that's not that. My friend Clayton Patterson.
right?
I know Clayton.
You know,
He's a friend of mine.
Be
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, Clayton.
Really?
Yeah.
Clayton, we go back a long way, back to the days of Pyramid Club.
How
Well,
fun
there
is
you go.
that?
Yeah, so
That's
that's
Coney Island.
Oh, that would have been a funny thing.
yeah. Of course, you have to know Clayton, but he taught me the importance of press. I mean, how to when you go for it. The most important thing about press is once it's happened, it's over.
Yes.
In other words,
On to the next.
on to the next. And
Exactly.
you got to keep going.
It's always, well, you're only as good as your last show, they say.
Right, or you're only as good as your last sale.
That's it.
He got arrested in Tompkins Park, if I remember. Clayton Patterson was a big thing about that.
Yeah.
About him.
Well, yeah, he videotaped the police beating
Right.
everybody up.
Right.
He's famous for that. But he's also a great documentarian.
He's famous to
Right.
people like
Downtown
us.
New York City.
But
Well, I mean,
infamous, probably,
Well,
to
the
the
police don't like him.
Right,
Police don't like
yeah.
But,
So we like him.
he's
And the
He's
cherries are
great.
dropping. I guess George Washington is here. The cherries are falling from the table. Yeah.
But anyway, so the store is the store. It's I don't know how long it's going to last, to be honest with you.
Is in New York City giving you a hard time?
Yeah, it's
Bloomberg?
Yes.
I
And
know.
the thing is, it's just.
I don't read the papers, but I
You
somehow know.
know what a historian told me? They told me that the whole Lower East Side, Bowery, all that, since the early 19th century, was an area, a neighborhood for reselling. There was always shops that were reselling. It was always used goods. You could go and get that stuff. And if I close or if I leave, I'll be the last of that tradition. Because now there's a few shops, but
It's just gonna be like
used
Anywhere
furniture.
USA.
Well, it'll be like a big mall. I mean, Whole
I know.
Foods, Polino's.
My parents.
I mean, it's like
I always talk about my family, because it's who I am. But my parents actually got married on the corner of Christie and Houston. That building used to be a place called Chateau Gardens.
Okay.
I have their little wedding.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. It was Chateau Gardens where that Whole Foods building is right now. it was a parking lot for a really long time. They used to joke around and say, we got married in that parking lot, but it used to be before that like a place like that you would have parties and weddings, and I have their pictures. I'll have to show you one day because it was that corner.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
That was.
I love the history. I mean, I really believe that even though all this yuppification and gentrification and suburbanization is still the ghost of the old bar.
Oh, see, I know it is.
Yeah,
I believe in that. That's what we're talking about.
They come out when we have parties there.
And look, we're still in this place. Otto Shokin Head has a cool magic spell going on in here. You know, they're still standing. A lot of places are getting knocked down, but
no matter how much money they pour in and how much they try to, you know, Martha Stewartize it.
yeah.
Stewart.
Yeah,
Is that a good thing?
Well, it depends how you're looking at
No,
it.
I think it's a horrible time.
Yeah.
I think it's
Kmart.
Are you very antiquated? I know I am, but are you? I think you are.
Educated?
You're antiquated, right? Like me?
Antiquated. Yeah, no,
I'm Aquarius, but I'm antiquated.
I'm a Libra. So.
Oh, we're all together here. I'm Gemini. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, so so we got a movie coming out.
Tell me.
And it's called Dirty Old Town.
Love it.
And it's a feature film about the store.
Ah, a
And
feature film.
It's not a documentary. It's a story.
I love
It
it.
has sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Wow.
Clayton,
There's murder
Yeah,
too.
he's in it.
Clayton's in it?
Clayton's in it.
BiLLy's the star.
Wow.
He's the lead. I'm in it.
LoRRaine's in it, but she's not my wife. She's just a street singer.
Oh, is that the one? The minstrel?
I'm the minstrel.
She's
Ah.
We couldn't get
Menstrual,
a
menstrual?
card for me. I stand on the
Menstrual
street
or
and
minstrel?
talk that.
I stand on the street in a top hat and sing my own little songs. I mean, what better part could I get?
It's really great.
So happy with
And
it.
what's interesting, it's done by a trio of directors. Okay?
Wow.
It's Dan Levin, Jenner First, and Julia Nason, who these young kids, 25-year-old kids, they approached me and said, we love your place, we want to do a movie, and you're the star. So I was like, all right, another con job, you know, another bullshit story. And they were real, and we filmed it last summer, and we did it in 5 weeks, and it's done.
And it's fabulous.
And we had a sneak
You've
preview
seen
of
it.
Sunshine.
Oh,
it's
right.
good. It's
funny.
It's a dark comedy. It's
How long is it?
It's like
71 minutes.
Wow.
Now, what's interesting is the title track, Dirty Old Town, is the famous song that was done by the Pogues.
Yeah.
Remember Dirty, you know?
Yeah.
And our good friend Anton Newcomb of the Brian Jonestown Massacre plays it and sings it. And it's on LoRRaine's last
It's on
CD.
my record because it was BiLLy's idea to cover the song. So Anton got excited about it and he wanted to produce it. But then he just took the song, he sang it and did all the music, and I sing back up, so it ended up on my CD.
Nice.
So then now it's the title track for the movie.
Yeah, we took advantage
It's
of
an awesome song.
All right, we're going to just take a tiny second break and come right back and get some more about it and how people can go see it and all that jazz.
Okay.
2 seconds. Rew And Who.
Give me